Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Throwing, Jones. Got him in. It's Tyquan Thornton. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Now Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. But on that play, they held up quite well.
They're going to try and throw. And caught by Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Back to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for New England. 45 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll look to throw again. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw. Jones. Steps away to his left. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Looking to throw. Jones. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the Patriots Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Play action. It's Smith. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. Finding space at the 40. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Geno now to throw. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's 2nd down. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive. Got a man open, that's Devontae Parker, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Touchdown, Patriots. Jonnu Smith, a 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Nick Folk for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Smith toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. He's got a man, complete. Tyler Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 81 yards. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Out left and complete to Thornton. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On second down, this is Harris, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Jones on third down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on fourth down. This is taken at the 15. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Throwing on third down, Smith. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith sliding out of the pocket. That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 5. To the air again, Smith. Man open, it's Goodwin. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Travis Homer from a yard out. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On second and very short, Jones. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Jones now on first down. He gets it complete to Harris. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Tight right. Hey, 4 down.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Jones to throw on third down. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The final shot here before break. Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Off of play action. Here's Smith. This is the tight end fan. He's got room past the 30. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Deep ball for Goodwin. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. On 2nd and 9, Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Harris. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he gets this to Thornton. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Parker. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They run with Harris. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is down to a field goal. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. The Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Geno. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Jones. Got his man. It's Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll find Parker again, complete. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there for New England, 46 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Escaping the pressure right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. This is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And right side, they're going to go option here. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run. It's Dallas. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Smith now to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Smith. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Pats have just about sewn up this football game. The Pats at the line ready to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now it's Smith. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Smith. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run with Harris. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Here's Jones to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Pats have just about sewn up this football game. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.